Today on MTG Unpacked, we're getting stuck into 2 Zendikar Rising pre-release packs. So I picked up a bunch of these from my local game stores today. We're going to get stuck into them and see what we pull. So it's September 18th, 2020. Looking forward to it, and I will be popping up prices here. Keep in mind they are more for historical reference. They'll almost certainly be out of date by the time you see this. And also I will be flashing up the codes, the MTG Arena codes in these boxes, so keep your eyes peeled. Alright, so let's get into this one here. Okay, everything crammed in like so, and a dice, so always good to check out the dice. So that is the symbol, very cool. Let's roll a lucky 7, nope, 15, never mind. Okay, and we got a bit of a spoiler there. We'll set this stuff aside. And we have our packs. So what is in here? So if you're just getting into pre-release, not sure if you'll be able to participate, but here's what we have. A bit about the gear that they have in Zendikar, yes, Zendikar. So how to build a pre-release deck. You got 15 to 18 creatures, 5 to 8 other spells, mana curve like so, 17 lands. When in doubt, ask for advice. Alright. So let's get into it, and we will be taking a look at the promo card near the end of the video, and stay tuned, an absolute ton of Zendikar Rising stuff coming up this weekend. Let's boost this lighting here. Okay, we start off with Tormenting Voice. Yes, that is me. Shell Shield, Practice Tactics, Drug Visionary, Expedition Skulker, Might of Maraza, Grotag Bug Catcher, Creature Goblin Warrior. Yes, we do love the goblins here. Prowling Felidar. Okay, cool. They got Cat Beast, Expedition Diviner, Nissa's Zendikon, and the uncommons Bloodchief's Thirst, Shatterskull Minotaur, Bain Vale, and that flips out around into a land. We'll take a look at the other side, and a mythic. Nice! Angel of Destiny. So let's see that land. Okay, that taps around for blue. So this is very cool. Right off the bat, Angel of Destiny, 2/6 for 5 with flying and double strike. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you and that player each gain that much life. And at the beginning of your end step, if you have at least 15 life, more than your staying life total each player, Angel of Destiny attack this turn loses the game. Alright, we'll have a mythic pile there, and a very nice full art plains, and a bit about MTG Arena. What are you playing in the arena? If you missed the live stream we had last night, cracked open 150 virtual packs. I'll pop a link in the corner, you can check it out. So I'm all set for my deck building exploits. Next up we have Into the Royal, Smite the Monstrous, Synchronized Spellcraft, Mind Drain, Adventure Awaits, Akoum Hellhound, Bubble Snare, Pressure Point, Feed the Swarm, and the uncommons Shadow Stinger, Relic Vial, McKindy Stampede, and we'll take a look at the other side. A Relic Robber, Creature Goblin Rogue, 2/2 for 3. Okay, so there's the other side of that one. So this guy has haste. Whenever Relic Robber deals combat damage to a player, that player creates a 0/1 colorless Goblin Construct Artifact creature token with this creature can't block, and at the beginning of your upkeep, this creature deals 1 damage to you. Very cool to see the goblins. And a foil mythic. Holy moly. Okay, so we have Ancient Green Warden. This is pretty crazy. Creature Elemental 5/7 for 6 with reach. You may play lands from your graveyard. If land entering battlefield causes a triggered ability of a opponent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. Very spicy pull indeed. And an island and a blank card. And this is for use with those double-sided cards in case you were wondering. Okay, next pack. So what I would probably do if I was participating in an event, I would try to go with goblins as much as possible. Probably going with red or black, but obviously that depends on what you pull in the pack. Alright, next up we have a Pyroclastic Hellion, Seafloor Stalker, Tazim Raptor, Ghastly Gloom Hunter, Territorial Scythe Cat, Spare Supplies, Scale the Heights, Shepherd of Heroes, Nimana Skydancer, Cleric of Chill Depths, and the uncommons, Thwart the Grave, Shutterskull Minotaur, Paired Tactician, and a rare, very nice, Needle Verge Pathway. So it's a land extended art here, or I should say borderless. Tap to add red, and on the other side, tap to add white. Okay, so very nice flip land, forest, and a plant token. Okay, so we're halfway through this one. So actually, those two mythics up there, I would try to build around that, but it really depends. But that doubling of playing lands from graveyard and landfall stuff, I think would be pretty spicy. Next up we have Cascade Seer, Farsight Adept, Tormenting Voice, Blood Beckoning, Broken Wings, Dauntless Unity, Highborn Vampire, Tajuru Snarecaster, Royal Eruption, Strength of Solidarity, and the Uncommon's Core, Blade Master, Taunting Arbormage, Balaged Recovery, and the rare is Luminarch Aspirant. Okay, so there's the other side of that one. So this is a creature human cleric 1/1 for 2. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Seems decent. A very nice mountain and one of those empty cards. So what are the pulls you are looking for in Zendikar Rising? Anything you're looking forward to adding to your decks? Let me know in the comment section. Next up we have Ardent Electromancer, Negate, Mesa Lynx, Tita Peak Ambush, a creature Goblin Warrior. Check out the face on that guy. Craziness. Nimana Skidder Sneak, Kazandu Nectarpot, very nice with the borderless art there. Drainer's Silencer, Spitfire Lagak, Nahiri's Binding, Skyclave Squid, and the uncommons Grotag Night Runner, creature Goblin Rogue, Kite Sail Cleric, Salundi Vision, and the rare is Skyclave Relic. There's the other side of that one. So the Skyclave Relic artifact for 3, kick a 3 indestructible when it enters the battlefield. If it was kicked, create 2 tap tokens that are copies of Skyclave Relic. You can tap to add 1 mana of any color. And a swamp and a copy token. Okay, last pack here from the first pre-release pack. So I'm going to say this one is pretty spicy. We've got the 2 mythics, including 1 foil. Alright, next up we have Synchronized Spellcraft, Cascade Seer, Farsight Adept, Tormenting Voice, Tajuru Blightblade, Blood Price, Bubble Snare, Pressure Point, Spitfire Lagak, nice artwork on that one, Nahiri's Binding, and the uncommons Bloodchief's Thirst, Skyclave Geopede, Zoff Consumption. This is pretty crazy. And the rare is Maddening Cacophony. And there's the other side of that one, Zoff Bloodbog. Okay, so the Maddening Cacophony, sorcery for 2, has kick of 3 and a blue. Each opponent mills 8 cards if the spell is kicked. Instead, each opponent mills half their library, rounded up. Ooh, that is very tempting. And a Plains and a Drake token. Okay, so let's now take a look at the promo card here. And I'm curious if you've picked up any of these, how did you do? Did you get lots of mythics? Anything spicy? Oh, a foil Thieving Skydiver, creature Merfolk Rogue, 2/1 for 2, has kicker X, X can't be 0, has flying when Thieving Skydiver enters the battlefield. If it was kicked, gain control of target artifact with command mana cost X or less. If that artifact is an equipment, attach it to Thieving Skydiver. Nice foliage there. Okay, so let's move this stuff out of the way. So we've got our 2 mythics, including a foil. Very nice. And then we'll get into the second one here. And stay tuned, we've got a whole bunch more openings, including a bunch of packs. We've got some set boosters and a couple of draft booster boxes. Okay, so pop that like so, and the dice roll. Oh, blue this time. Lucky 7. No, it was 14. Never mind. All right, chuck that over there. Okay, set this aside. Looks like we've got a flip land there. That's going to be hard to disguise. Okay, 6 more packs of goodness. And where are these? These are in the USA. Okay, so I think my draft boxes are printed in Japan, so I'm curious of the card quality difference. We've got Farsight Adept, Tormenting Voice, Negate, Practice Tactics, Gnarled Colony, Marauding Blight Priest, Dreadworm, very cool artwork, Expedition Diviner, Skyclave Squid, Canopy Baloth, Canyon Jerboa, Creature Mouse, that's hilarious, Veteran Adventurer, Merfolk Windrobber, and the rare is Clearwater Pathway. Tap to add a blue or tap to add a black. Okay, so it's, I see Murkwater and Clearwater, so different name on each side. We've got the forest and little card there. On to the next. Got a Sneaking Guide, Creature Goblin Rogue, Zulaport Duelist, Mesa Lynx, Gnarled Colony, Marauding Blight Priest, Reclaim the Waste, Akoum Hellhound, Bubble Snare, Cliffhaven Kite Sail, very nice artwork on that one, and Uncommon's Base Camp, Concerted Defense, Zoff Consumption, and the rare is Swarm Shambler. Creature Fungus Beast, 0/0 for a green, and Spadfield with a +1/+1 counter on it. Whenever a creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it becomes the target of a spell an opponent controls, create a 1/1 green insect creature token. And for 1 tap, put a +1/+1 counter on it. And a foil Paired Tactician with a very cool mountain and plant. Yeah, liking the full art lands in this set. Been a while since I've done that, so good to see him. Alright, next up we have Pyroclastic Hellion, Shell Shield, Tazim Raptor, Subtle Strike, Shepherd of Heroes, Living Tempest, Turn Timber Ascetic, Cleansing Wildfire, Tajuru Snarecaster, and uncommons we have Cleric of Life's Bond, Scion of the Swarm, Skyclave Cleric, and rare is Roiling Vortex, and this is a little annoying. I keep flipping these around. Skyclave Basilica, so you can see that's a dual-sided one. Roiling Vortex enchantment for 2 at the beginning of each player's upkeep. Roiling Vortex deals 1 damage to him. Whenever a player casts a spell, if no mana was spent to cast that spell, Roiling Vortex deals 5 damage to that player. For a red, your opponents can't gain life this turn. That could be an interesting include in a aggro deck. And a foil rare extended art, Skyclave Shade, Creature Shade, 3/1 for 2. So kicker 2 and black. Skyclave Shade can't block if it was kicked, and Spadfield with 2 +1/+1 counters on it. And like a lot of cards in this set, has landfall. Whenever a land owns Spadfield under your control, if it's in your graveyard and it's your turn, you may cast it from your graveyard this turn. Very spicy. And a forest. And a little blank card there again. Okay, halfway through the second one. So far, I'd say not quite as good as that first one, but we shall see. We've got Ardent Electromancer, Deliberate, Core Celebrant, Blood Price, Kazandu Nectarpot, that's a mouthful, Strength of Solidarity, Royal Eruption, Stonewalk, Pack Beast, Malakir Blood Priest, Disenchant, and the uncommons Iridescent Horn Beetle, Windrider, Wizard, Moss Pit Skeleton, nice. And the rare is Valakut Awakening, so another flip card here. Instant for 3, put any number of cards from your hand on the bottom of your library, then draw that many cards, +1. And it flips around into Valakut Stoneforge, and Spadfield tap it for red mana. And a Mountain and Cat Beast token. Okay, next up we have a Sneaking Guide, Creature Goblin Rogue, Zulaport Duelist, Mesa Lynx, Molten Blast, Might of Miraza, Drainer's Silencer, Glacial Grasp, Feed the Swarm, Rabid Bite, Cliffhaven Kite Sail, and a Skyclave Geopede for the uncommons, Fearless Fledgling. This is hilarious little Griffin. Whenever a land and Spadfield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on Fearless Fledgling. It gains flying until end of turn. And Song Mad Treachery, another flip land there. Turns into Songmad Ruins, as you can see. And rare is Archpriest of Yona, creature, human cleric, star 2 for a single white. Its power is equal to the number of creatures in your party, so that's the new mechanic in this set. Your party consists of up to 1 of each of cleric, rogue, warrior, and wizard. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you have a full party, target creature gets +1/+1, gains flying until end of turn. Oh, nice swamp. And one more pack here. And then we'll take a look at the promo card. Okay, we got Inordinate Rage, Field Research, Cliffhaven Sellsword, Teeter Peak Ambusher, creature, Goblin Warrior, Subtle Strike, Might of Miraza, Rabid Bite, Pressure Point, Grotag Bug Catcher, these goblins, Skyclave, Geopede, Attended Healer, Sajiri Shelter, let's see if I can flip that around, and Sajiri Glacier, and the rare is Shatterskull Charger, creature, Giant Warrior, 4/3 for 3 with Kicker 2, Trample and Haste. If it was kicked and Spelled with a +1/+1 counter on it at the beginning of your end step, if Shatterskull Charger doesn't have a +1/+1 counter on it, return it to its owner's hand. Oh, foil full art mountain, nice one. All right, and an island, and that is it. Okay, let's take a look at the pre-release card here. Oh, it's a dual face thing, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for more Magic the Gathering unboxings, and be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. Okay, what's it gonna be? It is a dual face card here, Ondu Inversion, sorcery for 8, destroy all non-land permanents, or it can also be Ondu Sky Ruins. Very nice, anticipated field tap it for a single white. Alright, so that wraps it up. I think the first box was definitely the better of the two. Stay tuned for more Zendikar Rising goodness. I hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.